Hey, Aussie Steve here from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition in Louisiana. Here at a house we just closed on. I literally just left the closing. We're in New Orleans East. This is actually on a property 2 blocks up from here. We really do like the East. But the seller reached out to us actually because she was facing foreclosure. She was more than 6 months behind on a mortgage. So, she'd owned the property for 11 years and was about to get foreclosed on. So she tried to sell it and she wasn't able to get what she needed to cover the mortgage. So she's in a really tough spot. She couldn't pay the mortgage and she couldn't sell it for more than the mortgage is worth. But when she reached out to us, she spoke to Ariane from our office and we were able to figure out that we could do a takeover payment purchase. And basically when we do that, we buy the property, we catch it up, and then we don't pay off the mortgage, we start making payments on the mortgage. So we become responsible for paying that mortgage, and that way we can pay more. Because if we were to pay cash, it would have been less than the mortgage, and she would have had to bring a check to closing, which she obviously didn't have and didn't want to do. So this is a really good option if you're behind on your mortgage. If you're facing foreclosure, this can be a really good option to save your credit and get out from the property. Benefit is we buy it as is. I'll show you around a little bit. So she didn't have to fix up the property. We don't have a stove. There's like cracks in the tiles. So the property is just not really not in the best condition. It's not terrible. If you've seen some of the properties we buy, we definitely buy them worse than this. Partially this is why she couldn't get more than the mortgage was worth, just because it wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for a homeowner to purchase it. That can make it hard. But for us, because we didn't have to bring all the cash to the closing, because of we just start paying the mortgage, we paid over time. That's why we're able to pay more and get the deal done for her. Look, it's got a broken toilet, etc. So yeah, look, we buy houses all sorts of ways. We definitely pay cash, all cash and close like that. But sometimes that doesn't work. In cases like this, when you've got a mortgage involved, this can be a really good way to do it. So if you're looking to sell your property, if you're facing foreclosure, if you've got tenants you don't want to deal with, reach out to us. You can go to our website, homebuyerlouisiana.com, and you can read all about, case studies of people that sold properties to us and different options you have. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one.